Hey YouTube, what's going on? Joey here with your Week 3 NFL picks. Before I get into these picks, I have a special guest with me. We have none other than Virginia's own, the MF'n Dirty for y'all. Put that away, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Get that out of here. But I'm going to throw in my picks. He's going to throw in his picks. So,
See how it goes, bitches.
Yes. So without any further ado, let's get into these picks. Okay, Thursday night game. We have the New York Giants visiting the Carolina Panthers. Who do you like?
I like Carolina.
I do too. All right. Next game, we have the St. Louis Rams at the Chicago Bears. I like Chicago at home.
I really think off of their high profile win against Washington, St. Louis could win. However, Chicago chews them up in the Midlands. Let's have it.
Chicago's got a good defense.
Yes.
I think they ball.
Yes.
All right. Next game, we have the game that no one's going to give a fuck about. We have the Buffalo Bills at the Cleveland Browns. This is garbage on fire, hot shit on a plate. But you know what? Who do you like?
Me personally, I like Brandon Whedon. I think he's going to show out. Let's have it.
You know what? I agree with you. I like Cleveland's defense, and I like their run game on the Bills.
Yes.
Next game, Tampa Bay Buccaneers at your Dallas Cowboys. We know who you're picking.
Pick very carefully, motherfucker. Of course, I have the Dallas Cowboys over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. However, I'm going to stay out of this one.
I like Tampa Bay. As much as I want to pick the Cowboys, if y'all had beaten Seattle last week, I would have picked them this week. It's okay, dude. Y'all beat yourselves. It's all right. But Dallas has to prove to me to pick them. But because the way Tampa Bay played last week against the Giants, dude, even though Manning threw 500 yards on them, they still balled. They still hung. It was back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
I like Tampa Bay.
Yeah, baldies.
That's my upset pick, by the way. I like Tampa Bay. All right, moving on. I'm going to let him have it.
New York Jets.
My team.
His New York Jets at the Miami Dolphins. And as much as I would love to have fun with this, I'm sorry. The New York Jets just destroyed the Miami Dolphins. So, yeah, that's my pick.
But I will chime this in. I don't want to say destroy because the games that we have with Miami, they're back and forth. They're either high scoring and close or they're low scoring and close. It's the past few years, it hasn't been a quite blowout.
Yeah, it hasn't been a very quality game in the last couple of years. However,
but Tannehill will not beat the Jets' defense.
Hey, by the way, even though this is a short session of what we just talked about, Tannehill, learn your divisions. New York Jets beat the Miami Dolphins. Let's have it.
Of course, I like the Jets in this game. And a laugher. Next game, San Francisco 49ers at the Minnesota Vikings. All right. As much as I hate to do it, Gio, I know you subscribe to my channel. You watch my shit. I'm going to have to pick San Francisco on this because they've been balling hard.
All right. In my pick, damn it, I went with the San Francisco 49ers earlier, and I do got to say that something just drives me to say no.
You didn't take San Francisco last week. You took Detroit.
No, I'm talking about this week.
Oh, this week you take
the earlier video we did.
Okay.
Anyway, Devin, I think I'm going to have to take your Minnesota Vikings this week. I really do. Ooh. You're at home. You're 1-1. You are doing your fucking thing. In San Francisco, you have a big head about you. And the only reason I take this pick is the only reason I took the Detroit pick in this previous week is if San Francisco is really going to make it to the Super Bowl, like I picked them to do, then they have to get over these type of games right here. And I got Minnesota beating them if San Francisco is not the team we all see them to be.
Fun fact, last time they played, Favre beat the Niners in that 17 seconds left.
And the other reason why I like Minnesota...
And Minnesota was at home. I'm just saying, it's a fun fact.
The only other reason why I like Minnesota is because you guys traveled to Washington last year. I was there. And you beat the Redskins. Thanks.
Moving on, the game that somebody's going to win. Kansas City Chiefs at the New Orleans Saints.
Kansas City has a very good possibility, very good chance of winning this game due to the off-season events of the New Orleans Saints. However, the New Orleans Saints win this game hands down. Suck a dick, go back to Kansas City and figure it out.
New Orleans will not fall to 0-3. I like New Orleans. Moving on, Cincinnati Redskins at the Washington Deadskins.
Yeah, Cincinnati Redskins. Shut up. We got the Cincinnati Bengals coming to FedEx to Washington, and me personally, I like the Bengals.
I'm gonna have to defer because Washington's at home. That's the only reason why I'm picking Washington. As much as I want to pick the Bengals because they've been okay, they've been playing pretty good.
Right. I've seen the Redskins at home. That's why.
Right.
So now we're down to
Bengals,
Detroit.
Washington.
Yeah. Now
Go
we're
ahead.
down to Detroit and the Titans. And good Lord, who wants to pick that game? Jake Locker's out. Detroit's coming off a very bad loss to the San Francisco 49ers.
They're gonna be pissed.
So who do you pick?
I like Detroit.
Me too.
Moving on.
Lock it in.
Lock. Next game, Jacksonville Jaguars at the Indianapolis
Very
Colts.
hard game here. We got the Jacksonville.
Well,
I
but-
can't do shit Jaguars versus the Indianapolis. I wish we still had Peyton Manning Colts. So who do you pick here?
I'm riding with the Colts just because I like the way Andrew Luck's been playing, and he's at home. And he proved me wrong last week because I picked the Vikings last week, and he proved me wrong. I was thinking about taking the Colts. I didn't know how Luck was going to fare because he had a hard game against Chicago's defense. But Jacksonville doesn't really have that great of a defense, though.
Chad Henne.
He's in.
I'm going to stand up with you on this week. I'm going to take Jaguars over the Colts only because you have a rookie quarterback leading your offense against your wish-I-could-be defense.
Who's the rookie quarterback?
Andrew Luck.
I thought you were talking about Henny. I was like, what are you talking about?
No.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on. Plus, it's a divisional game.
Yeah.
It is. It'll be tight.
Now this, in my opinion,
Introduce
should
it.
be
Introduce it.
the game of the week right here.
Yes.
It should be because we have the no talent. Oh my God, how am I 2-0 Arizona Cardinals versus the I just skeeted by Philadelphia Eagles. Now who wins this game?
I like Cardinals at home.
Me
I
too.
think Cobb
I
beats his old team.
I really do. I think Cobb doesn't even have to go to Philly.
How do you like that? Arizona 3-0. Lock it.
Nobody likes it. Keep it moving. Arizona wins that game hands down.
Atlanta Falcons are traveling to San Diego to take on the Chargers. Matty Ice, Phillip Rivers matchup. Be interesting. I like it.
That's a very good game, and actually that's probably the game I'm going to be cued in on for a while. I like Atlanta.
You do, but what we discussed in our previous video, which I haven't been able to load because it was long, didn't Michael Turner get arrested for a DUI after Monday Night Football?
Michael Turner, what are you doing?
Is he even gonna play? Is he even gonna play?
No, he's probably, he may play.
He might.
And even if he doesn't, San Diego's defense better be ready because Matty Ice don't play that.
You like Atlanta?
I like Atlanta.
I like San Diego at home. Moving on.
Fucking foolhardy.
All right. We have the Houston Texans at Denver Broncos. Me, I like Houston. I like Houston on the road. Going to Mile High. Schaub, Andre Johnson, Ben Tate, Arian Foster. Get it done.
It's a very hard game to call.
Peyton didn't even look that good against the Falcons.
Peyton did
three
not
picks.
look that very good.
Peyton,
However,
3 picks. How do you do that?
However, Peyton did show Peyton's smarter side by handing the ball off in fourth
Which
quarter.
he should.
Maybe in the first quarter of this game he may do. However, I still like Houston over Denver.
Agreed. Next game. Pittsburgh Steelers visiting the Oakland Raiders.
Chokeland Raiders.
Oakland Faders. I like Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I like Pittsburgh. There's no need to talk about that.
Lock it. All right. Moving on. Sunday night game. The game of the week,
Game of the week.
supposedly. The New England Patriots visiting the Baltimore Ravens in an AFC Championship rematch.
Uh.
Who do you like? Let's make this quick. I think that's what killed up our last video.
Yeah, to make this quick, I say Baltimore fucking destroys New England. Sorry, Ray. I know we're good friends. Whatever. Your team sucks on this particular day. And I got Baltimore winning 30-4. 34-3. I'm sorry. 30.
Two safeties.
Yeah.
Your
I'm
defense can't even register a safety. Your defense is garbage. I actually like Baltimore at home. And I'm going to go Baltimore 33-20. Let me go ahead and put that in. Because if New England loses to a team like the Cardinals, I'm not going to pick them the next week. All right, so we are Monday Night Football game. Green Bay Packers, Seattle Seahawks. Who do you like?
Off the bat, statistics say like the Green Bay Packers. They really do. Based on what they did to the Cowboys, I should maybe say Seattle. However, they don't have a defense. They have a rookie quarterback. The only thing they really have established is a running back. And versus Green Bay, that's not going to do it. So I'm going Green Bay.
Basically what you're saying, Green Bay's defense eats up the run game. They force Russell Wilson to pass it.
Yep.
He's not going to get it done against Charles
Never.
Woodson. Aaron
Never.
Rodgers, you're on my fantasy team. Hook me up some points, bro.
That's right.
I like Green Bay. That's it for our Week 3 NFL picks. What are your picks? If you haven't, subscribe to my channel. And while you're at it, I'll go ahead and put the links down. Go ahead and subscribe to this guy's channel.
Hey.
YouTube.com/the MF'n Dirty. He's the real deal. He gets shit done. His music, genius.
Genius.
Nobody can touch him, not even a candle to flame.
And one more thing. While you're at it, if you want to compare your picks to our picks, then please, locally.
If you're in the Virginia 757 area or the North Carolina area, if you're close to Virginia Beach,
please visit our site. It's fm99.com. All you got to do is click the contest page.
sign,
Football
register.
Pick 'em. Register. You can do it with Facebook. Search SoCo Pick 'em.
That's SoCoEM.
Right.
2 words.
Right. PICKEM. And you'll find our two
Oh, I
lovely
forgot the
faces.
pick. I forgot the pick.
Yeah. You'll find our two lovely faces right there. You can compare your picks to us every fucking week as long as you like. Otherwise, make your picks.
What are yours?